Hello and welcome to the PG Era Podcast. I'm your host, Troy.
And I'm Devin.
We are chronologizing WWE from 2008 to 2015, which is said to be the darkest period ever in WWE history.
According to Davey B, anyways.
Our first episode is The Great American Bash 2008. It's July 20th, 2008, and it's in the NASA Venture Memorial Coliseum in Uniondale, New York, in front of 12,454. This show is significant for one reason. It was the last TV 14 pay-per-view WWE ever ran, because Linda McMahon had to go on running for Senate. So, when she ran for Senate, they were like, let's be kid-friendly about this, because that time, the Ruthless Aggression era, that's
she was in there. She was a big part of the Ruthless Aggression era, and she's with Trump now. She's in Trump's cabinet. Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Yeah,
that's what going on WrestleMania 23 gets you.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's just talk about, before we get early into the show, how did you get started on wrestling, I guess?
I talked to this. I remember this story vividly. The first thing I was playing, I grew up with a PS1.
Ooh, nice.
But I guess you could say this, I had a WCW Nitro game. I'm not a lot of people are a fan of that game.
WCW, wow.
Yeah, the WCW Nitro game, the Giant was on the cover of it. But I guess you could say that. The first match I ever watched, that feud in 2005 with Carlito and Ric Flair. I remember Ric Flair was bloody mess.
That was a great one.
Yes,
I like that one.
I just remember Ric Flair was a bloody mess and Carlito was just pounding on him. That, and right before WrestleMania 23, I remember Stone Cold was in his pickup truck and Vince. I just remember him flipping the bird of Vince McMahon. So technically, my brother got me into it. In all technicality.
Did you get out of it? Like, did you stop at any point? Did you stop during this era?
Not really. I never really stopped too much. Like, I always kept up on it. There was a little point. I would just be out with my friends, though. But there was a little point. I want to say I think it was in fourth or fifth grade I had to be. That was when the core was around. That, kind of... 2010!
We're gonna get there, man!
Yeah, that's when I sort of stopped.
You're gonna experience a whole new... piece of garbage. It's
going
to be fun.
That's kind of when I stopped, though, but just because I wasn't interested. It just really was. I was like, I was going to the movie. I'm a movie guy, so I was going to the movies a lot.
Just had better things to do with your time than watch wrestling.
In all honesty, yeah.
And for me, I started about 2003-ish, watched off and on, and then I stopped for 2005 to 2012. I stopped for a while. John Cena versus Rock main event. But Rock main event, that got me back, and I've been there ever since. So this is going to be all new to us. Well, when we get to 2010 and 2011, it will be all new to you. But this stuff you kind of understand.
Yeah, absolutely.
But let's get into the show. So, we start off with an amazing promo. Chronologing the top 3 matches of the night.
Yeah.
The WWE title match. Where Triple H being the cunt, the son of a gun he is.
Womanizer.
100%. For some reason, he always gets these random backstage security footages.
Yeah.
That's his thing. Where he shows Alicia Fox making out with Edge to break up Vicky and Edge's wedding, the famous wedding. Which, speaking of that, has there ever been a wrestling wedding that ever went successful? Can you remember any of them that actually went? I
can't. I think that there definitely was one, but I forget. It's on the top of my tongue.
Because seriously, everyone I've seen, it always ends in a samaj.
Yeah, I can't though. But
remember AJ Lee and Daniel Bryan's wedding?
Yeah, Rock came out. Was I correct or not?
Yeah,
Rock came out. Edge and Lita wedding went terrible. Kane, which shouldn't have happened in my opinion. But this isn't.
But this isn't. We're not about that era. We're about this era.
Exactly, but I don't. Yeah, that segment was good though. I have to say, good job, the Womanizer. So,
good job, Triple H.
Yeah,
and it was the first time seeing Alicia Fox, which she's still around. She's been around there for 10 years.
Well, believe it or not, I am a big Alicia Fox fan, so I'm a fan of her work.
Nice, but for 10 years, and she's barely done anything.
Yeah, former Divas champion. So.
We're gonna get there.
Yeah. Huh.
So, and then we get JBL seriously running his car into John Cena's face.
Yeah.
And he has no scratches, no bruises. He doesn't take any time off. He's up there the next week like, hey, JBL, just crime time, come out.
Superman John.
What the? This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, that they should have did something.
And then the next thing is basically just CM Punk. That Batista is very cute. David just jacked, ooh.
Yeah.
And CM Punk's indie. Yay, I'm the indie guy. But let's stop complaining. First match.
Yeah.
It's a fatal 4-way tag championship match. It's Miz and Morrison versus Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder versus Jesse and Festus.
Oh, geez,
Biscuits and gravy made me a man.
I mean, honestly, poor Festus, or I mean, if you guys don't know this, Luke Gallows.
Yeah.
Poor guy, but poor guy had terrible gimmicks in WWE. I mean, Festus. I mean, we're not gonna get into this too much, but Fake Kane, like he just had terrible gimmicks. I mean, I really like. He's a good wrestler. He's very, very underrated. Like,
but
even I mean, we're not gonna viewers. We're not gonna get into this too much, but they're not really even doing too much with him now.
Not really. No,
it's a darn shame.
He's got so much potential and so
yeah.
wasted.
I mean, exactly. There's like the list could go on, but
I forgot the last team: Finley and Hornswoggle.
All right, that's just a joke. I hate to say it. I mean, I'm a big Finley fan.
Finley's great, yes.
Finley is great.
Yeah. Everything.
And I don't know, viewers don't get mad, but I actually am a fan of this tag team. The Dirt Sheet, I think, was great back in that ECW when they were. People will say probably Matt Hardy, and Christian and Regal. And who was that general manager that Teddy Long was trying to finesse? Teddy Long was the general manager in ECW for a little while. Okay. I forget that girl's name, though.
Oh, I know her too. Trinity. No, it's not Trinity.
Like that. Something made me think. Now I think it does start with a T. But
yeah, it does start with a T. I know it. In fact, it does.
I don't know. We gotta think.
Gosh.
I want to say Brittany, but I think I'm thinking of a Brittany Boutang.
Brittany Boutang.
My woman. Kidding. But yeah, I can't.
I can't think of it even. I can't find it anywhere.
I can't. But anyways, if you guys know, comment or whatever.
Yeah, leave
something.
Send us an email at gmail at PG.
Yeah, if you want to text me, it's my number's 570-9.
No, we're not gonna give out his. No, no. Go to us on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah,
at the end of the podcast, we'll get all this.
I'll give you my Snapchat or something because I only have Snapchat. I do not screw around with Twitter actually, I have a Facebook. I'll give you my Facebook actually.
Okay, well let's begin. So at the beginning of the show, before this match, there was a lot of pyro, and that's still around. So like beginning of this match, you couldn't see anything. It was like basically a cloud of smoke. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't even see the ref.
Yeah,
maybe that's why they got rid of pyro.
Yeah, exactly. And the match was dreadful.
Oh, let's get into it. So, opening bell, Festus. Ding, ding.
Yeah, he goes nuts.
I never understood why that happened. I don't think... Did they give it a kayfabe reason? Did they actually explain why that happened? Because he always did this, but he never explained why.
No, I mean, I guess Jesse just said this is... I think he tried to explain, but like I don't really... think they didn't. That's the fact. They did not explain.
Because if you ever saw him like when he was tagged out, he was just jumping up and down like I'm making a side-to-side motion, fans.
They never really explained. Just Festus said, "Oh, this is what happens." That's really it.
And the next thing I truly noticed was Miz's mohawk.
Yeah, but that's
Oh my gosh, dude.
I mean, Miz just. That's what I mean. Miz was just probably in this like 08. He was just not liked in the locker room.
Oh, I know. He was despised.
That's very, 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 very known that he was not liked.
But now you're even more hated because of that haircut.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't wait for the faux hawk days of Miz. 2011, that's gonna be great.
Yeah, I liked. Like I said, I mean, back in this when I started watching, I was not a fan of the Miz. But like now that I look back, Miz and Morrison, they were
great. Yeah,
they were. They just made ECW. Yeah, they just made ECW back then, but even though it was still bad, but I think they were like the centerpiece of the ECW.
We don't have much of ECW on this PG era podcast. We got until like 2010 when they die.
Yeah,
become NXT.
Let's just let that ECW die.
So the first moments of these matches was all Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle rolling up his sleeves, kind of like posing, and then he tries to do a suicide
dive. Former cruiserweight champion, right there.
Shut up. We don't want to hear about that ever again. No. Thank goodness they brought that belt back. But then again, they're not doing anything with that belt now, but I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, Hornswoggle rolls up his sleeves and tries to do a suicide dive. Oh my gosh. It's like if you threw like a book out the window and you wanted to hit the other house like across your street. That's just basically how far he got. It was sad. He tried so hard. It's like, he ran. Yeah. Because like, it wasn't hard. Send Miz didn't even catch him. He just fell.
Yeah, I mean, the tag division wasn't terrible back then, in my opinion, but it wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Well,
I mean,
you don't have any proper teams. Like, none
Yeah.
of these guys have tag names. None of them.
yeah. Well, besides Mr. Morrison,
Technically, on screen, they never had a name. They had a backstage name, which you call them. What'd you call them?
the dirt sheet.
That's what they call them backstage.
Yeah.
But technically, on TV, they never called. They only called them Miz and
Well, I'm not
Morrison.
sure if you. Well, I think you probably did. They had a talk show.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that I liked that.
That I loved it. But technically, like I said, they never had an official tag name. Like, Hornswoggle and Finley never had an actual tag name.
Oh, no, yeah.
Jesse and Festus never had an actual tag name.
Well, if you count Hawkins and Ryder, kind of did too.
Yes, they did. The Edgeheads!
Edgeheads,
Oh, my... Forgot, mate.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Edgeheads, they were barely in this match. They like
That, and I didn't like the
they had
finish.
like 2 moves. They had 2
I didn't
moves.
like the finish at all.
You want to get to the finish?
Just like they dragged. Well, I was just gonna say Festus Jesse off the rope. Like what the actual heck?
I know. Okay. Yeah. So the finish of the match, after this long bowling slog of like headlocks and just weird spots that don't really connect, they're not really that good, and the crowd doesn't care.
Yeah.
It is silent. I kind of heard a small Finley chant, but that was it. Like you could just hear in the background, Finley,
Yeah.
Finley, but that was it. No one cared. But at the end of the match, Jesse and Festus are trying to do the finisher where Festus throws Jesse up to do like a frog splash.
Yeah. Then they drag Festus.
They pull Festus off
from under the ring.
and then Kurt Hawkins, I think it was,
I can
jumped up and rolled him up.
They like made them look alike, so I couldn't even.
Yeah.
Actually.
Kurt Hawkins picked him up from the top rope and rolled him up for the 1, 2, 3. And the new tag team champions are Kurt Hawkins and Ryder.
Yay.
Yay! Boo! 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 You suck. This is Kurt Hawkins' only WWE title.
It is.
And Ryder's one of.
Let's
3.
not even talk about Kurt Hawkins right now because I mean.
This match.
Yeah.
Don't see it. It was horrible.
Same with Zack Ryder. I mean,
at least Ryder got over. When we will see his peak, we will get to his peak, man.
Yeah.
And it will be glorious. But then we're going to see this amazing fall where Kane just throws him off the stage.
We'll get to that too.
We're going to do that Raw episode? Hell yeah, we're doing that Raw episode for
with one of my very underrated diva too, Eve.
Yeah.
I don't really remember her in ring work. I was a little young to like judge that, but
yeah, like I didn't notice like Divas ring looked like 2013 when we get, but when we will watch it, we'll notice this.
Yeah.
So next up, people are trying to break because of the exciting match we just watched. Oh, we need to like calm down. We need to slow down. So we got a Ric Flair DVD promo, and then the next match we got a U.S. title match between Matt Hardy and Shelton Benjamin. The Battle of the North Carolinas. The end.
I didn't think it was too bad. I mean,
mean,
wasn't dreadful.
there was a nice back suplex from Shelton in this match. Shelton,
I kind of didn't notice they didn't have too much chemistry in the ring.
No, but they hit some nice moves. Like Shelton hit like a nice what was it? Like he did like a jumping forearm, I think, in this match.
Yeah.
He had that was okay. I mean, not the best.
Finish wasn't terrible.
Yeah, I know.
That thing where the referee thought it was a 3 count, or Hardy thought it was a 3 count.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, I was.
But like when we got to like the last like 3 minutes, when like Matt was hitting like the top rope leg drops, Shelton was hitting these like buckle bombs when he was picking up. That was sweet. The side effect to hit Shelton for like the 2 count was pretty nice.
Yeah, one leg drop that wasn't. That one. That was alright.
When was that? Like what?
The end of the match. Then he was going for another one. Needed a face.
Then Shelton hit his finisher.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
A face, yeah.
New U.S. champion. 2 title matches already have new champions. We're starting off with 2 winners. On
I'm not sure. I think JR announced it. That was the first
U.S. title win in American Bash history.
121.
The exact. No, in history he said that was a streak.
But it was 20 for 21 straight years. JR said that was never
possible. That's impressive. Yeah. Greater than their Taker streak.
Yeah.
Wait, almost lasted the exact same length too. 21.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's the Illuminati. Oh my gosh. Dude, hide under your corners. Hide your kids. Hide your wives. Hide your Roman Reign dolls.
Yeah. It's Roman Roids.
So yes.
On him either.
We have a New Year's champion, Shelton. And then we get something which makes me laugh out loud looking back at 2018. We got text talks. You remember? You don't know. Remember text talks where you actually had to get your old flip phones, text into Raw like saying, "Hey."
Well, I did not have one.
Neither did I.
I didn't have one.
I was like about what, 9?
I think I got one in 2010. Or no, wait, I can't even. 2011 or 20. No, it was 2011. I got one.
I didn't get one until like 2014.
Oh wow.
So it's been a while. So yeah, people were texting like on their little iPhone 1 just came.
I still don't know how to exactly use a smartphone. To be completely honest, everyone.
That's why the Apple Store is still in business.
That's right. Yeah.
Just go there. So yes, they're voting on either if you side more with Vicky Guerrero or Edge on who was the fault for Edge making out with Felicia Fox, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like players gonna
Very.
play. Woo!
Teddy Long plays.
Holla! And then we got CM Punk, who apparently cuts a promo. So apparently, if you text in or something, you would get like a promo from like a wrestler or something. Because this is before the app. So I guess.
Oh. Well.
So because we get a good CM Punk promo coming up next.
Like most of the time, like always.
Yes,
I'm a big CM Punk fan. So.
But apparently, it came on like this, like I guess pre-WWE app where you could get promos and stuff. Because it said it wasn't on TV, but it was like an exclusive from like I think their website or something.
Are you talking about the where he's saying Dave Sizzled?
Yeah, that promo. It says like that promo. It says like on the bottom it's exclusively from somewhere, but it didn't say from TV or anything. It didn't say Raw. It didn't say SmackDown. It didn't say.
Oh well, when I watched it. Well, we watched it on the network. I watched it on the site. I seen that. It was part of the show.
Was it?
Yeah.
I know it was on a part of the show, but on WWE on the network version, it says it was from somewhere else. It was
again, WWE and CM Punk aren't too fond of each other, so
yeah,
that's probably
why.
Yeah, my opinion. Who knows though?
And then we get to everyone's favorite match of the night. We get our EC title match. Woo! EC. Yeah. We got Mark Henry with Tony Atlas. That's all he did in ECW was eat Tony Atlas. Versus Tommy Dreamer, who I put in my notes because I didn't know his name.
Well,
some
AKA
skinny dude.
AKA the ECW title belt cannot fit around Mark Henry's waist.
Yeah,
that's why they got rid of the.
I was gonna ask. For the longest time during the match, I didn't know who came out with Tommy Dreamer, so I just put some skinny dude all in my notes, and then like they said his name. Oh, it's Colin Delaney.
Who was recently on SmackDown.
Yeah, I don't remember Colin Delaney.
I do vaguely. I just remember getting the crap beat out of him. People beating the crap out of him.
So wait, was he 2008's version of James Ellsworth?
My opinion. Now, just gonna get to that. My opinion. Yeah.
Wow. But he was less over.
Yeah, James Ellsworth was over.
Was somewhat over. But the biggest thing about this match, because this match is slow and plodding as all heck. Like Mark Henry, like there's like a 2-minute segment where Mark's just standing on Tommy's head. But while I noticed one big thing. Daggum Mike Adamle is on commentary.
Oh my goodness!
Flipped my shit.
Yeah, I mean, fun fact about Mike Adamle, I think my dad's a pretty big, decent football buff. Believe it or not, I think he played for the Rams.
He played?
I think he did, yeah. Same thing, I don't believe this one, though. I think he said that about, we'll get to him later. Sure, I don't think JBL did, but
my gosh, he is so awful. Like it's Taz and Adamle on commentary, and they're trying. Taz is trying.
Yeah, Taz, I think I'm a decent fan of Taz's commentary.
Yeah,
same with Joey Styles, especially.
Joey Styles is great, yeah.
But Joey Styles was not.
But Mike,
present.
Why did they put Mike Adamle on commentary? He is the worst of the worst. Like my goodness, I think he messed up. Like I think Mark Henry was doing like clip to the back, and he said lariat. If I can remember correctly, it's been a while since I've watched the show, so don't hate on me. But yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot of rest holds in this match. It's just usually Mark Henry just kind of like holding Tommy. But Tommy hits one nice move. He hits a nice neck breaker. But then Tommy goes to
and he goes in the Henry bench as, I think, I don't know what commentator said this, but bench presses him off.
That was probably Adamle.
Probably.
But then, okay, so Tommy gets the top rope, who is like doing a super move. And for some reason, Colin Delaney gets up. But then... Okay, so Tommy gets the top rope, who is like doing a super move, and for some reason, Colin Delaney gets up. This is like,
heel
turn, pulls him off. They're like, no.
Yeah, I was laughing. I mean,
you were laughing your ass off. Yeah,
yeah, I was laughing. I thought it was a little comedic, my opinion.
Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, Henry retains the ECW title.
Yeah. Well, my opinion, I think they should have just made this a squash match. That's my opinion.
Why even have this match in the card?
Yeah, that too. Like they could have just made.
I mean, the next match we got to could have had like 5 more fucking minutes and it'd been the best thing ever.
Exactly.
Speaking of the next match, oh my, it's Michaels versus Jericho. Oh, did you see the vignette for this match? Did your version have the vignette, or did you just cut the match?
No, cut right to the match.
Okay, you missed the vignette. So what happened was, Sean was on Jericho's highlight reel.
I remember this.
They're arguing back and forth, and then Jericho smashes his face right into the glass, and apparently that's why he has the effed up eye.
Yeah.
And it was like bleeding and all. It was a huge segment back in the day, yeah. So that set up this amazing match.
Yeah, very, very good. And
so I was going to say, first up, the entrances. Jericho. That jacket he was sporting.
Yeah.
Lovely. I think it's better than his scarves that he wears now, which are pretty nice if I do say so.
I like it. I like this. I like them both. I'm a big Jericho fan, so I'm going to be obviously biased towards Jericho, but I like them both.
But then, what I also love when you hear and Sean just starts walking out. He doesn't like do his whole like pomp and circumstance, like spinning around. He just walks slowly, like he's pissed.
Yeah.
Like he just wants to kill him. And then they stare eyes for about like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
But I was like, please start wrestling. Start, please.
Yeah. Then.
And then it happens. We go first. It's elbow shots.
He was loved.
Well,
then we see Sean's eye. Whew, bloody mess.
We'll get to that. It doesn't come bloody yet. Because first we get like huge HBK chants. He is loved. Shawn Michaels. He is loved during this match.
I say that whole like that his whole second run. I think he was loved.
Oh yeah, because he was like off the drugs. He found God. He found God. So
I think he's a Protestant. I'm not even sure though. That doesn't matter though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. But he found it.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I have a lot of notes. So, first up spot, the atomic drop from like the top rope. Like Jericho was trying to like get a suplex. Shawn reversed it. Atomic drop from the top. Amazing. Then we got a kick up by Shawn Michaels. Immediately into the walls. Jericho. Oh, that was so nice.
Yeah.
HBK obviously gets out of it. Nice forearm smash from HK to come back. And
sadly, most people get out of the walls. Jericho.
And then
hate to say
all of a sudden this guy comes in. He's ruining this match for me. Like this guy just came out of nowhere. His name's Lance Cade. Who the hell is ruining this amazing match?
That tag team.
Lance wasted my time.
Actually, completely honest, I didn't mind that tag team, but doesn't.
You didn't?
I did not mind them. I mean, I didn't think they were terrible. Just like well, you know how I dress for school sometimes. Just like Deuce and Domino, I thought they were pretty damn good tag team.
You just like Lance Cade. And you love Deuce and Domino. Hashtag
I do love. Yeah, I do love hashtag greasers. I do love Deuce and Domino.
Hashtag greasers.
My girl Sherry.
Cherry, you mean?
Was it Sherry or Cherry?
It was Cherry.
Oh, it was Cherry. Something made me think it was Sherry.
There's another wrestling manager named Sherry. That's why.
Sherry.
Yeah,
sensational Sherry.
Yeah, she's back in the 80s. Yeah. So then, Shawn, I forget. I think it was a punch to the head on the outside. Like, because Shawn tried to do a moonsault to the outside, and then he, like, missed, but he didn't land on his head. And then the next thing I noticed, he's bleeding. I was like, wait, what the hell? Because he did blade, but I was thinking, like, where the hell did you blade? Because it was like, he got back in. So Shawn's bleeding pretty badly. It's
yeah. Cyber.
This is the last time we're probably gonna see this.
Yeah.
So don't get used to blood like in this area. Heck no. So
as we'll get to that in a couple other episodes. Speaking of Jericho, we'll get to that in the Jericho Batista feud.
Oh wait. Also yeah, and I was also gonna say, this face when Jericho saw Shawn's blood was like. I was like, if 2008 had memes, that face, he's like, his eyes wide open, his mouth wide open.
well, I don't think it's combed like it. I'm a little bit now, I don't know, what do you think? But my dad, because I'm a big Jericho fan. I wasn't really a big Jericho fan back then. But my dad would always comb my hair just like him. But
he tried to make you mini Jericho?
Yeah, I was I don't know, I think I see a tiny resemblance of me in Jericho. A tiny. But I don't.
Just take off the glasses?
Yeah, because he does not wear glasses.
I can kind of see what you're talking about.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. Yeah. More people say I look like Charlie Sheen, but that kind of angers me. Anyways.
Oh, we're going to get to Charlie Sheen.
Oh, my goodness. Okay,
let's do Raw 1000. We're totally doing Raw 1000. We have to.
Oh, I forgot. I didn't even know Charlie Sheen was there. Okay.
Oh, he was supposed to be in a giant match. That's you. SummerSlam, too. Oh, we're going to get there, dude. You're going to wait.
Okay, Mr. Heroin. Okay, let's not talk about Mr. Heroin anymore. Okay.
And then while Shawn's like, down bloody, like Lance Caden just comes and kicks him. And then Jericho, for most of the time, just keeps kicking him and kicking him and kicking him. So then Shawn's trying to, like, crawl up Y2J. He's trying his hardest. Jericho just looks at him, throws him down, puts him, like, just keeps kicking him and kicking him. The ref had to stop it.
Yeah.
The ref stopped. Shawn, for the entire match, said, don't stop it. He was out. So, like, ding, 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 stop it. And
I did like the finish of this match. I mean,
it was good, man. It was good.
Very, very good. And then the SummerSlam, right, where there was no match between the two, but we'll get to that. Amazing angle.
Did they not wrestle at SummerSlam?
No, it was not angle, segment. Excuse my amazing segment.
When we get there.
Yeah, when we get there. I liked the segment a lot than the match after Unforgiven.
Then,
Yeah.
after that amazing match, no, people are actually tired. So this match is the total piss break. Whichever the fuck's after Jericho versus Michaels is the piss break.
Yeah.
Like, the rest of the show for me is like, alright, I've seen all I wanted. Bye. But the next match, good God. It's the Divas Championship match. The crown, the first ever. It's Michelle McCool versus Natalya.
Oh.
My God.
I was a big Michelle McCool fan, but Natalya is just...
I'm more into Natalya.
Are you?
During this match, I don't know what the hell she was happening. She had like this weird theme. I don't know how to describe it. It was, it was something stupid. And then she had red hair and was wearing this like blue attire with like anchors on it.
I remember that.
And for some reason, only one of her breasts had like a gold. Geez. Like she like showed like a gold bra only on one of her. But man, we're not gonna get good women's wrestling in the PG era.
We're just not.
We're not.
Just
we know for a fact. Yeah. All the good ones have left.
Despicable, yeah, just not.
I think by like 2013, I think we get okay ones like AJ, Caitlyn.
Oh yeah.
But after that, no.
Yeah.
It's not happening, man.
Even my girl Eve does not wrestle that well, but like I did like her work though.
So I've only written a couple notes because this was pretty bad match. First thing I noticed was Michelle McCool botched. So Natalya's trying to throw Michelle McCool up, like what's it called, like a sunset flip.
Yeah.
Michelle, instead of going the normal up ways, she goes sideways and lands on her leg. She doesn't get in it, she just falls on the other side and cut to the shot of the Divas title so we fix this.
Yeah, this match was so pretty bad. I was making a grilled cheese while I was watching it, so I do not.
You were barely paying. Good.
I was barely paying attention. Yeah,
like WWE wanted you to.
Then all of a sudden I hear.
WWE wanted you to.
Then all of a sudden I hear, "Go get me a pack of cigarettes." I'm like, Grandma, it's 10:30 at night. She's like, "I'm not gonna make it the rest of the night." I'm like, okay, we'll go get you. Let's go get the pack of Marlboro Reds right now.
You know what you did miss?
Let's go get the pack of Marlboro Reds right now.
You know what you did miss? A surfboard!
Oh.
I love surfboards. They're so awesome. Anyone who wants to disprove me, well, you know how I feel about you. I love surfboards, yes. And then Natalya puts on a sharpshooter. She gets out of it, and then Michelle McCool puts on like this leg side lock. I have no idea what the hell. She was basically just holding a leg, Natalya. Michelle McCool was just basically holding Natalya's leg, like. And Natalya was agonizing in pain, and that lasted way too long. She was like right next to the ropes. But the ropes are there. No. Ending. Michelle McCool is her first Divas champion, and then Eve Torres comes out in a yellow dress to celebrate.
Ooh.
And her dress almost fell off, in case you wonder.
Uh-huh.
Alright. And now he wants to watch the match again. But my gosh, this was awful. And then after WWE gives so little fucks about this match, the community wants the bell rings. Michelle has handed the Divas title. Jericho comes back out saying, "Shawn will never wrestle again." And like kind of this like dark promo, and like some of Shawn's blood is on him. It's so awesome.
Yeah, my opinion, people could argue me with this, but 08 Jericho was the best run. It was his best, my solid opinion.
It is a damn good one, yeah.
Yeah, it was. That's what's argued. I mean, we could do another. This will probably be another show, but I think Jericho's 08 run was better than the. To be completely honest, I mean, it's not that I wasn't a fan of his last run. I mean, I think it was pretty damn good, but I just don't know. I definitely think. I don't know why people say it was his best, but I definitely don't think it was. I think it was his third best. But then again, we'll get
third best. What's your second? 2000 Jericho.
Yeah.
That's also good.
Yeah.
So next match, we've got CM Punk, your World Heavyweight Champion, versus Batista, as you call him,
Davey B, my
boy.
Man.
So as we
my
begin,
man, B, my
boy.
Man.
So as we
my
begin
man,
to it. I noticed Lillian Garcia wearing Captain American attire. It's like she's got like the star on top of her breasts and just blue and red come down. Like she's got like this white little like skirt.
Yeah. Big Dave was probably looking there. Mr. I cheat on my wife that has cancer.
Oh, we'll get there. That's gonna come up. But he starts. I've never thought Batista when he like gets on like when he does the and pyro comes off. I never thought that was cool. I always thought that was stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I have mixed I'm more of a fan of heel Batista than baby. Yeah.
I think this is supposed to be heel Batista because isn't Punk trying to be the face?
Well, he really doesn't turn heel till like I don't. Was it 2009? 09 or 10 where he turns on Batista? I mean, turns on Mysterio.
I don't remember now.
I don't remember.
We'll get there. Hopefully, if this podcast continues, please tell me to continue. If you guys love this, give us money. Yeah. Send money to my PO box.
Yeah.
Okay. So we start off the match with Punk elbows to Punk's head. Batista's laying into Punk. But then Batista usually does elbows. Punk keeps going for kicks.
Yeah.
Punk kicks him like most of the match.
Whoa.
But there's a nice immediately like, soon after by Punk to Batista on the outside, which is pretty nice. Better than Hornswoggle.
Oh, big time.
It actually hit.
Yeah, well, later in Punk's career, this podcast continues later. Punk did some elbows and later in his career, before he left, later in his career, which I didn't think was bad.
Yeah.
If you remember, for instance, the classic Taker versus Punk match at WrestleMania 29.
Oh, that's gonna be great when we get to it. I think that was a
gonna
really
be
good match on that show. Like WrestleMania 29's a blur for me.
I'm not. It is too. I can't. That's sad. I can't even. Oh yeah, that terrible event. Yeah, that was
twice in a lifetime.
Oh yeah, that's not even. We'll get there.
So then we've got some a nice spine buster. Whoops, from Batista to Punk, which is really nice. We got a nice knee from Punk. Then Punk goes from up to the top to a flying clothesline, which was pretty nice, taking Batista down. But then Batista just keeps. The story of this match is that Batista is pissed that he cannot put away Punk, and then Punk keeps coming back, which I like that story.
I do myself.
Okay.
Again, I'm a big CM Punk fan. Davey B, not too much.
And then Punk jumps from the top, and then boom, spine buster by Batista. Beautiful spine buster. But then who shows up?
Glenn. Hello, buddy.
Yeah.
The next mayor of Knoxville.
Mr. Mayor of Knoxville, how are you doing? Kane comes out of nowhere. DQ. Bullshit. When I was watching this, I just walked off the screen. I just paused. I'm leaving.
Yeah,
I took a 20-minute break.
That just got me mad. I mean, now that let's just I guess we'll talk about this for a couple seconds. But that Punk's title reign was completely it was sort of treated like a joke.
Oh yeah, he was always treated.
I mean, technically wasn't totally his fault. I mean, there's a lot of big story like that Jericho Michaels storyline, and we'll get to that next month with the Davey B and Superman John. That was big stuff. I mean, Punk could not. I mean,
I think Punk for his every world title, he was always on the sideline. He was never the main focus of the show, unless I guess he was feuding with John Cena.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Think about it, all his WWE title reigns, side.
Yeah.
His Dagon World Heavyweight title reigns, side to Randy Orton. So yeah, he was never, even though he was multiple world champion, he was never booked as the main guy.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Yeah, I mean, because just, womanizer, we'll get there. Womanizer Hunter.
Age. Ugh. Mr. Big Nose. But hopefully we'll get to better days for Punk. Hopefully. I mean.
And
on our podcast. I mean, I think he will have good matches. They just won't be in the main event.
Yeah.
Which always got him pissed.
Yeah.
That's the reason he left, is because he didn't main event WrestleMania 29.
He'll have some happy days.
Hopefully. But our next match is the New York Lot Brawl, John Cena versus JBL. Man, no, we don't got much time for JBL. So what are your thoughts on JBL? Because I think he's gonna leave soon. He leaves, I think, next Mania.
Let me think. What? All right. Well, I don't. I mean, I didn't think he was a great heel.
Yes,
great heel. I mean, he got a lot of heat. I mean, we'll get to this. That Michaels. I was a fan of that feud, Michaels and JBL feud, and.
But the problem was his WWE title reign. Let's talk about his WWE title reign. He usually fought with Big Show. And
that too much. He didn't fight with Undertaker. He fought with
Eddie. Was one of Undertaker's worst match against JBL. JBL
good old. I don't even want to get on him. Good old Heidenreich interferes in the. I forget which match that was. There's a last ride match. I think he comes. He was hiding in the hearse.
Oh my gosh! I forgot about Heidenreich. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Heidenreich.
Vince McMahon, he likes his tall men. So
let's stop talking about Heidenreich.
Yeah.
Speaking of Heidenreich, did you ever see the segment where he basically rapes Michael Cole?
I
missed that.
I
missed that.
Seen.
He was supposed to be this gay rapist guy. I guess I don't know what the hell his gimmick was supposed to be. Before he came to WWE, he was supposed to be a frozen Nazi.
I forgot about. I didn't do too much research on Heidenreich.
Oh my! I didn't either, but I just learned this
I
yesterday.
did not. I did not. Nor did I want to. I just did not.
But he's not part of this match. Let's get back to this match.
That's
so
no more hiding right.
we go backstage and there's just like a circle of cars like you see in movies.
Yeah.
Like this giant fight scene. There's just all these cars running. And then JBL's limo just comes up. He comes out, takes off all his suit. I don't know why he put on a suit to begin with. He takes off his tie, pull out a crowbar, and then he's looking for John. John just randomly jumps in the car. Tries to run over JBL, missed him, and then, oh my gosh, this match. So then, John gets out of his car, starts punching JBL, and then gets out, chokes him with, these cords he jumped out of the car with. He gets, these, electrical cables, and then hooks it. This match.
Good old Glenn did the Shane O'Mac.
Good old Glenn, as I'm going to call him, Mayor of Knoxville.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, honestly, dude, this match, pretty boring, I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It was mostly just seriously.
Even the finish wasn't great.
Seriously, they lit a car on fire and I was still bored.
Yeah.
Mass murderer tried to have it on screen and I was just like...
Yeah,
oh my god. How do you make that boring? But they did. How do you make something so awesome?
Is that
boring?
even PG?
So they get back from the backstage. They go to the arena, which has this Hot Wheel car going around a ramp.
Yeah.
Has the logo, which is interesting.
Very,
yeah. And then basically JBL just throws John onto a windshield. And then 1, 2, 3, JBL wins in a pretty boring melodic match that
Big bully John, as I'll call him, because
I think
he's known as a big bully backstage. Just saying.
And also knowing he showed up next night on Raw, completely fine. John. So next, our final match. It's Edge versus Triple H for the WWE title. The vignette is all about Edge and his wedding, and Triple H is only in there for 5 seconds. It's basically Edge versus Vicky, not Triple H versus Edge.
Makes me happy. I mean, Mr.
You don't like...
I do not like Triple H, everyone. No.
You are...
Anti-Triple H right here.
And he's WWE champion. So let's see. We'll start off the match with a fist fight to the outside. They're just starting punching and punching. There's a knee drop to Edge's head at one point. Edge is just stunt gun on Triple H on the security wall, which was pretty nice. I like that spot. And then we got kicks to Triple H's side. And then we got clubs to Triple H's massive chest.
Whoa.
And then we got mega boos for Edge. People don't like Edge in this match, but no one's cheering.
Well, this is definitely Edge's peak.
It is.
Besides Jericho, biggest heel in the company.
Yeah.
Him and Vicky, biggest heels.
The problem was no one likes Triple H either, so you don't have anything for Triple H. So it's also side. So it's just boos for Edge, and no one's like Triple H.
Yeah, I know. I mean, not the best babyface. I mean, Triple H is definitely a better heel than babyface.
And then we get body scissors by Edge to Triple H. Clips for sales go mad. That's probably on there somewhere. I think every wrestling match is somewhere on Pornhub, I swear. Some guy is jacking off to that.
Oh, my goodness.
Some guy or girl. Or whatever, I don't care. Is jacking off to that somewhere. Then H gets out of the body scissors. And then H hits a clothesline. He hits a face buster on Edge. And then Ed hits an implanter DDT when they go outside. Then H hits a DDT, and Edge's pants are kind of falling down, he has to
just because HBK pulls out on his pants. Oh my goodness.
The problem is his pants are about to fall down. I was like, oh shit! Tries to pull them up. What? I swear, wrestlers need to wear belts.
They do.
I swear, wrestlers need to wear belts.
They do. Well, HBK used to. They do though.
You enjoying your coffee over there?
It is gone. I'm just doing it.
You just want to make sure it's
I'm wishing it's still in there.
Oh. But then, guess who comes out?
My woman.
Your favorite, Alicia Fox.
Oh
Foxy,
my
baby.
Woman.
Whoa. She grabs the WWE title, hands it to Edge, and then Vicky kind of catfights with her, throws out. Vicky comes into the ring, and then Edge spears Vicky.
Oh.
Triple H turns around. Hey, pedigree. 1, 2, 3. Still WWE champion Triple H. Vicky's there, and Edge just laying down. Okay. Points.
Yeah.
Why? I've got many questions, but I don't know how to ask them. Because I'm trying to remember, where does Alicia Fox go after this? Is she off TV for a bit, or does she immediately go to Alicia?
Oh man, let me think. Well, her Diva title right now, I want to say was in 2010, 2011.
like I think she goes off TV for a bit.
I think she does. She does.
So she interferes in the main event of pay-per-view. We won't see you again for a bit. Bye.
Yeah. And Vicky and Edge. Does Edge turn? No.
No. Oh, here's what happened.
That's his babyface run does not come yet. That's right.
On SmackDown the next Friday, Vicky announces that he will face Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match at SummerSlam.
And that match, I remember I got that SummerSlam because my birthday is around SummerSlam.
Nice. So yeah,
I got that.
That's what happened.
Nice birthday present too, because that match was pretty decent.
No,
it was good.
We're
decent. That's an understatement.
Let's
pretty
get
damn
back
good.
to H versus Edge.
Exactly. Yeah. So
which was okay.
I'll give it okay. I mean, my opinion, I think the Benjamin Hardy match was slightly better.
This show wasn't that good.
No.
It was bad. Like, very bad.
The feud was solid.
Punk, Batista was decent.
It was.
H versus Edge. That was basically it.
Well, match quality, I don't know, I was a fan of the Benjamin versus Hardy match. I just was. I didn't think it was that bad.
I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was anything.
Yeah.
Too grandeur great. But that, my friends, was Great American Bash 2008. And thus, we will see you later, TV14. Hello, PG! Fuck PG. Fuck PG. Fuck PG.
And, yeah, anyways, if you have any questions.
No, I was going to say,
match
of the night, what do you think was the best match on the show?
Yeah, I'm sticking by this. I think the Benjamin Hardy match
Was the best match on the card?
All right, nah, I think I'm regretting what I'm saying.
Yeah, think about this. Come on.
All right, by being biased towards Punk again. Punk and Davey B. Yeah.
You going with Punk Batista?
Yeah, I am.
All right, then who is your MVP? Who is the best on this show? Who is your MVP? Who is the best on this show? Who is your MVP?
By far Jericho.
Jericho?
By far Jericho.
It's interesting you give it to Jericho, but you didn't give him match of the night. Is it because it was stopped? Why did you didn't?
I mean, because they had better matches. Jericho and Michaels had their match at WrestleMania 19. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get to the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, in their match that we're gonna get down, the match at Unforgiven was pretty decent.
But my opinion, I'm gonna give it to Michaels, Jericho, and my MVP is Jericho. I was thinking about this. I was kind of giving it to Michaels and how he dragged up with blood, but then again, I thought about Jericho's promo after that horrible Divas title match.
Which he always gives, for the most part, Jericho gives good promos.
But with him all in Michael's blood and stuff, I thought, yeah, he's MVP. So, my dear friend, that was Great American Bash 2008, and that is episode 1 of the PGR podcast. So we made it.
We hope you guys like it. It's the first episode. So
if you want to email us at PGR No, PGR podcast.
Yeah.
At gmail.com if you want to ask any questions or anything. And then if you want to join Devin's Snapchat.
Yeah, it's just at DryDev, and I'm a big Snoop Dogg fan. We're not gonna. We'll talk about him.
Oh, we're gonna get to him.
I am a big Snoop Dogg fan, but it's then you'll see my face. I have glasses and my hairdo. It's just and then you'll see Dev Doggy Dog with paw prints, the emoji paw prints.
So yeah, thank you everybody. It has been an honor serving you, watching this horrible show.
Yeah,
we got a lot of horrible shows to get to.
Oh yes, we do.
But the next episode, SummerSlam 2008.
Oh yes, yeah. I remember. I had that. I watched that when I was young. I watched that pay-per-view. I actually I don't have it anymore. I video cassette taped it.
You video cassette taped?
Yes, I did. My dad.
Right? Nice.
Yeah, my dad knew what he was doing, so my dad did that for me.
So yeah.
And I was turning 9, Devin's 9th birthday. So, when was my birthday's on the 19th? So I don't remember.
It was the 24th, I think.
Oh, was it? Yeah. So my birthday's on the 19th. So I was already 9.
Okay. So there you go. That has been episode 1. See you all in a month, hopefully. For episode 2,
please.
SummerSlam 2000. Okay, please.
I'll say Hail Mary.
Pray for this podcast, everyone. We'll see you all in episode 2.